Millionaire Logistics. Welcome back to the channel. What we have here is pound USD, guys. Okay, on pound USD, sorry, I have the setups from last year where we did pound USD analysis. Sorry, I've just been lazy. I'm very sorry. I've just been lazy. Okay, but for the last trade we did, I think this was the take up, right? From where we entered the trade, I locked some profit somewhere. I locked some profit here. When the price got back to this level, I locked some profit just to afford the spread and all. And when I saw the trade, running and all, I just left it. So the trade actually completed everything. I got about 300 pips off pound USD alone. So during the holidays, and while I wasn't looking at the chart, I wasn't sharing any analysis, I was actually on a trade. That's the idea. I've been lazy for nothing. Yeah, so I was actually on the pound USD. I held pound USD all through till January, till the new year. Right, so pound USD actually ushered me into the new year. That's just the fact. So we'll be doing an analysis on pound USD, guys. If you want to get it, I think pound USD right here holds about 200 pips or thereabouts. So I think this will be actually the kickoff for this year, for this coming week. Right, so if you feel you want to get that, okay, just hold on. We'll be right back. Precious Millionaire Logistics. Thank you very much, guys. Awesome. For if you're just viewing this channel for the first time, or if you're viewing this analysis for the first time, guys, please just subscribe and click the notification button, right? So you don't get to miss any update, any analysis we share, guys. This is money and we really need to be serious about it. However, we still need to go slow and we need to be lazy. Okay, so Precious Millionaire Logistics, like I said, we're looking at the pound USD. Right here, we're looking at the daily time frame, but I'm just going to switch it to the weekly time frame. You know why we analyze on the weekly time frame, guys? We want to get the bigger picture. Okay, so pound USD weekly chart. Okay, not to forget that from last year, we've actually identified these levels. These levels are very important. That's why we just don't remove them, because right here, we identified here to be our demand zone from last year. Guys, the last analysis we dropped on pound USD, you also can check it out, right? Okay, so we anticipated, we analyzed pound USD to be bullish, right? And pound USD, in fact, came out tremendously bullish, right? So pound USD at this point has got to the take profit, right, which is a resistance level here. And what we see here is pound USD breaking the resistance level. What does this mean for pound USD? You did that? Okay. So if pound USD has broken the resistance level, I'm very sure that this guy, this guy is very much willing to continue a strive to the upside. So pound USD may likely push to the upside. Millionaire Logistics, we're taking that risk. Okay, so remember, it's all about risk and reward, so we're taking the risk. However, so this is what we want to do. We've identified pound USD to be bullish, direction wise to be bullish. Remember, what we do on our weekly time frame is to find the direction of the pair, right? The overall direction, the trend, right? You call it trend, it's fine. Okay, so since we've done that, now at this point, you can then scale to the daily time frame, right? You can scale to the daily time frame, right? Okay, coming to the daily time frame now, what do we see? We see the clear signals. Now this is what I can tell here. You see this move here, right? You see pound USD coming here from this point. Is September 2021. It's in the past. It's in the past. Shouldn't matter, but it's in the past. Okay, so what we saw here is a fake out. Actually, this place is it's a support level, but this is a fake out right here, right? Usually it wouldn't reflect on the weekly time frame because all these things are, I don't know what you call them, but then the price went around here, around this resistance level, right? It came down. There was a kind of a fake out again. The kind of manipulation here, right? Because what we can see here is actually a money star that didn't form. It didn't complete it. But then the price continued, it broke down to the downside and made its way down to this demand zone. From this demand zone, the price took a shift to the upside. That's a simple way of getting the true picture of these things. Okay, so what I expect here is the price is actually broken a resistance level, right? What we want to see is a retest. Want to see a retest. I want to see, oh sorry, I made this mistake. Okay, I want to see the price make a fall, right? Small fall coming to, yeah, coming to this level here. The level here on my chart, the price from my broker, guys, from my broker, is around 1.35337, right? Currently the price is around 1.35900, right? So we're expecting the price here, we're expecting the price to fall down to 1.35337. I don't know how many pips different that is, but here's why I wouldn't sell this slight retest move, right? This is why I wouldn't sell it, because it's pound USD, guys. These are currencies, and you can't definitely say for sure that this price must reach that level. However, price action or discipline guide and all, advanced price action, pure price action, you guys know all that, right? You look for the best case scenario. So the best case scenario here is, okay, the price may retest the price may retest the resistance turn support level right now, right? But what if it doesn't? Would you want to trade for about, let me say it's not even up to, okay, let me say 50 pips or thereabout? Would you want to risk that 50 pips to trade it and lose the bigger picture, right? So no, it's very much advisable to trade in the direction of the trend, and only in the direction of the trend, right? If you want to have peace of mind in your trade, though. just joking. Okay, so I want to see a retest this level, right? And then I want to see the price when from this level, I want to see it go upwards. I want to see the bounce upwards. I want to see the bounce upwards to the upside, right? I want to see the bounce to the upside. So let me make this green. So our sentiment for here is bullish. So at this point now we can add what we want to add. So let me find a level that I can accept. Okay, so I'll be adding on that tool here. Let's see a tool I can, okay, horizontal line here. Okay, this horizontal line, I just would find an area. I think here is fine. This area is fine. It's not 95, 1.95%, 1.95%. Okay, 1.95% here. All right, somewhere around here is fine. Okay, somewhere around here is fine. So the price, yeah, to this area, I got it right. Okay, to this point here. So at this point now, guys, I could remove the line, right? Sure. Okay, at this point here, we could then add a big guy. Remember that stuff. Okay, so we're going long, right? So since we're going long, we'll be using this. Oh, sorry, it's been a long time. I almost forgot these things. Okay, so let's hit from this area here, right? So here we go. So these are trade plan. I don't know how accurate this is. I think yeah, so it looks something like this, right? So the red area here indicates the stop loss, right? A stop loss space. It shouldn't be more than what it should be, guys. It shouldn't be more than what it should be, right? It shouldn't be more than what it should be. But you can decide to use a smaller stop loss. However, I don't really advise that, because okay, something like this is fair, but I think it moved away from the entry. So this is what trade should look like. Stop loss here in place, you know, stop loss below the previous candle, below the previous below the previous candle here. So this should be fine. So when the price comes to this area, you know, we take a trade and a profit here. So these are risk and these are reward. If we're looking at it here, it should be like looking at at least a 1 to 2.5, right? A 1 to 2.5, which is fair, right? So our sentiment for the pound USD, the cable, is bullish. However, guys, these are the conditions that the trade must meet, you know, as shown here on the screenshot, right? So guys, with all this, good luck, cheers, let's go to the market, let's take some risk and let's make some money. So guys, remember, Euro USD already bullish. We've been on that trade from last year, right? Ranging bullish. For the odd USD, we actually shared some conditions and insights, so we're still going to do a review analysis on that when those conditions are met. That's for odd USD. For USD card, the same thing. So right now, the only trade that is readily available for us to take for this coming week is pound USD. So we're going to risk. There are no certainties, there are no guarantees here, but then we're going to place our risk on the pound USD pair. So with that, guys, thank you. Millionaire Logistics signing out. Don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.